yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, are you ready to mine?
Hello miners, Munchmo back on the Minecore server, and today we are heading to the desert because it's raining. So I have a little bit of an experiment I would like to do in preparation for the house games. I have spent the time digging the tunnel from the nether portal back to my new house area, which is great. So we're gonna lay out this experiment. I will explain to you what we're doing first here, and then we'll go from there. What I want to do is make... Oh, I just realized this isn't going to work very well. I'm going to need more of these things. Darn it. Make a whatchamacallit here. It's a... kind of like a distance doohickey, so that I can measure how far I can go with an ender pearl. I don't know if I'm going to have enough wool, but luckily I got more wool back up somewhere else for doing this. So yeah, while I do this and set this thing up, I'm going to talk to you guys about Dragon Con. I had so much fun at Dragon Con. It was a blast. I mean, it was just amazing fun there. I had a great time, and it was just so much fun. I really enjoyed every second of it. Although I gotta say, I was really missing my girl during Dragon Con. Oops, that doesn't go there. It's supposed to be yellow. My bad. I was really missing my girl at Dragon Con. I didn't get to talk to her at all. Like voice talk, because the internet connection at the hotel was just so horrible that I couldn't, we couldn't do voice, couldn't do video chat. But I got to, talk to her a lot over, chat with the typity instant message stuff, which was good, better than nothing. But at the same time, I was really sad not to talk to her more. But it's all good. It was all good. Now I'm back and I've had a chance to talk to her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I have that? There we go. Okay. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm laying this. You know what I should do is I should use shears for this, because that's so much faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can go yellow here. Perfect. Let's get the ender pearls off my bar so I can get everything where I want it, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is red. See, every 5 is going to be red. Every 10 is going to be green. This way I can, have a general idea of how far out I am. Well, maybe every 5 should be red, and... Hello! You startled me. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can extend the other ones out from here. This is red. Yeah, maybe every 5 should be red, because green just kind of blends in too much with both of these, so I don't think I need the green at all. So this will be fine. This will be fine. So, yeah, I had an absolute wonderful time. And, the days were spent hanging out with friends and actually working at the convention, because I was there as part of the robotics staff. Where we have panels all about robotics related stuff. And it's really hard to talk and do this at the same time because all the counting. It's crazy. So, yeah, what ended up happening was, we'd spend the day together, hanging out, all sorts of stuff. I only had to really work on Friday and Saturday, but there's to work at the convention, there is a number of hours that you have to work to be able to technically be on the staff. Which being on the staff basically gets you a free badge, gets you in the door, but it, of course, is not free because you have to work the convention. You actually have to do some work. Supposedly, I think you're supposed to do 20 hours or something. I always put in, technically, my assigned hours and stuff tend to usually be shorter than that, but I end up spending the entire time during the day at the panel room. So, that's just the way it works for me. because, you know, it's fun. I enjoy the topics of discussion. Oh, I hear you guys coming after me. Ooh, startled the crap out of me. I mean, I'm not exactly a robotics guy, but I'm kind of electronics programming geek sort of thing, so I should probably sleep to get rid of the zombie menace. Oh, we're gonna go sleep real quick. And then at nights, it's party time. Time to start drinking, hanging out, all sorts of fun. So I think it was, oh, it's raining too. We'll get rid of this rain. I think it was Saturday night. I ran into this guy that I used to work with. For the purposes of this story, I'll refer to him as Justin. And he was hanging out with, okay, that's a weird color. He was hanging out with a friend of his, I guess, that he's known since he moved to Georgia from wherever he was from. And we'll call him Alex. And so I met up with them, and I hung out with them just about all night. And these two were single guys, so they were on the prowl for women. And me, being taken and everything, I was playing wingman. Why was this guy angry? It's not even dark. It's daylight. I don't know. Whatever. So it was fun. And I spent the entire night while I was doing this Skyping with my girl. And she was not online, but I sent her all sorts of messages and stuff describing everything that was happening. So I'm gonna read you those messages. I'm gonna leave out like the mushy stuff and all, but it was so funny. It was just so friggin' hilarious watching these guys and the crowd in general, because I don't know what it was, but it was great. So I'm gonna read them to you here as I work on this as best I can. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be yellow. That's supposed to be blue. As best I can while working on this. Oops. Of course, that's gonna be a problem there. Red. Yeah, I need more of this, so I will go get more while I'm reading it too. So I'm playing wingman for this guy I used to work with. Is hilarious. OMG, he was pissing on a car. Remember, we were all drinking at this point, so got to keep that in mind. I don't know. And then I said, so I think he's trying to play my wingman. This is fixing hilarious. This is awesome. I can see the motivation behind everyone in the crowd. Remember, I was drinking too. So that'll tell you something about this whole story. Like, this girl really wants someone to pay attention to her, and this other guy really wants to screw the female singer in tribute to the music. And this other form, I guess it's supposed to be girl, is really interested in what I'm doing because she's not happy with her man. These guys are awesome. I'm laughing so bad. Yes, I was pretty darn drunk. It was fun. It was so much fun though, watching these guys. I'm laughing so bad. It seems my assessment of motivation can be wrong. Okay, I do need yellow. There's not a lot of yellow in here, so hopefully that'll be enough. We'll take it all. We'll eventually give all this stuff back, so it will make a difference either way. All right, we'll go to the next side. Then there's some mushy stuff. So now my drink is done. So I'm in the podcast mindset for the rest of the night. I don't know what that even means. Maybe sober mindset? I don't know. I'm not sure what... I was typoing so bad because I was on my phone. It was hilarious. Okay, we definitely need some blue. I can see threesomes in this guy's future. And this other guy is going to hook up with two girls he doesn't remember hooking up with. Okay, and this other guy is going to hook up with this girl he doesn't remember hooking up with. Sorry for the typo, which, I mean, come on. Oh, wait, Can I put that back in there? Thank you, I don't need that much. I could probably left the yellow in there anyway. Sorry for the use of hilarious, because I kept saying everything is hilarious. He is still trying to hook me up. The girls realize I'm not looking, but are still interested in the other two, I guess, because we were hanging out with these other girls that this guy met, and he knew one of them. And I think at first, nope, no green. One of the girls at least was interested in me, but then realized that I was not interested in anybody because, you know, I had a girlfriend. I'm just kind of giving you more information as we go here. More mushy stuff, and then at one point I thought I was drinking too much. I think that they have respectively chosen their girls. At this point, I think it was that, you know, each one had decided which girl they wanted. Dude needs dude BS help because I such at conversation. Oh, okay. Dude needs the other dude's help because I'm not doing very good at the conversation. And then somehow the conversation got to twerking, so my message was lol twerking. This was hilarious at the time. Right now, reading it back, it doesn't sound so bad, but I think maybe, hopefully, it'll come across in the stuff here. And then there was something going on in the conversation. I just totally got lost in whatever they were talking about. And then at this point, the two guys switch up girls. They were like, you know, they were all on the ones, and I thought they had chosen which one they were going to, you know, try for. And then suddenly, they've completely switched which, you know, between them, which girls they were talking to. So, and I still think at that point, one of them dug me, but only because I'm unavailable. And then me and Justin somehow lost with the girls. I'm not sure. I think maybe we, let's see, so yellow, blue, yellow. So we were, okay, these need to switch over here. Yellow, blue. And then Jay is sad because all his work might go to waste because we got separated. Poor guy. I'm not sure why we got separated. I don't remember exactly at that point, but he was unhappy about it. Oops, it doesn't go there. And then what happened? There they are. So we found him again. And then, like, what? Okay, I don't know if you guys know anything about, like, Dragon Con and stuff, but there are women who wear fairy wings everywhere they go. And these fairy wings, they're dangerous. You get in a crowd with fairy wings, you're going to have some trouble. And I got stuck behind a woman with fairy wings, and yeah, it was bad because, like, freaking wings just kept hitting me in the head. And because of that, I totally lost the people. So, and then I started to feel awkward because I was all by myself at the dance because they had, I guess, gone into the crowd, and I was like, okay, I'm not going up that far because, you know, I'm not a dancing kind of person. So, yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. So we've got our test course now. I still want to keep going with this. Okay. Maybe we'll make this longer. Maybe we'll... Damn, this video's getting long too, isn't it? Okay. I'll just keep reading here. Lost the girls. There they are. The damn wings get in the way. Starting to feel awkward. God, the wings are deadly because it kept hitting me in the face. Mushy stuff. Maybe a divergent angle will help me spot them. That was actually what I meant to type in the phone, because I was like, you know, hey, maybe if I change the way I'm looking at the crowd, I'll actually be able to see them better. Okay, so let's do some checking here with ender pearls. How far does... Like a straight shot on the horizon doesn't go very far. That only goes about 15 blocks or so. Or is that 20? It's 5, 10, 15 blocks. That's not too bad. So we'll hit here. I want to see the longest angle I can get with ender pearls here. Luckily, I'm going to wait for my health to go back up. I don't want to die. That's what this is all about. And then more mushy stuff. And then I found Bartu, which is a robot. He's a robot bartender. Which was cool. And so I was hanging out with them. And then this girl came up and was talking to people and talking to me, I think. And she was like, I guess she was really wanted to get more alcohol or drunk or something. So this girl totally wants something. I think it's alcohol. Stupid phone, if harm when drunk. Yeah, it was really hard to type on the phone when I was drinking, I tell you what. All right, let's see if we can get any farther than this. But still no sign of Betty, Veronica, A, or J. They had all disappeared together. Or separately. So there's that. Let's get back over there. See, I'm trying to see how far I can get this thing, because I need to know how far apart to separate the islands for the course and stuff. Stupid phone, harm when drunk, still no sign. But bar 2, and that's all I need. Lol, they lost the girl. So I finally found them, and then they had lost the girl somehow, which is hilarious. These guys are talking about the long game because they struck out. Why would you sew a woman from going into the men's room? Oh, okay. So I was going into the men's room, and a girl almost walked in behind me, and I was laughing my ass off because some guy just stopped her, and I'm like, why would you stop a girl from going into the men's room? I thought it was a hilarious idea. I really did. Oh, that's exactly where I got before. Can I not get any farther than this? Let's find out. Let's try a higher angle here. Well, that's farther. So that, I guess my angle was just not right. Okay, let's try, maybe it was too high of an angle. Yeah, I need to get my angle up a bit. Same spot again. Wow, okay. I gotta get my angle up. Because, yeah, this is, oh, yeah, okay. So let's get my angle. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what angle we're at. No, there's no way. Is that farther? That was off, but it was a little bit farther. Ooh, I'm about to die. I need to eat. And the sun's going down. All right, let's see if we can build us a 45-degree angle indicator. Maybe that'll help a little bit. How do you do that, you say? Easy. You just build friggin' stairs. Simple as that. And then just follow the stairs up, and that's your 45-degree angle. Right? 45, yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Well, we wait for the health to regen. Actually, we probably get closer to the spire here to get some regen. Good, good, good. Okay. Gotta talk about long game. Why would JB Justin is scanning the crowd for the girls. Poor guy. I kind of wish I could find Betty and Veronica for them. By the way, they were the girls that I was talking about at this point was they were dressed up in costumes of Betty and Veronica from the Archie comic books. Actually, I need to angle this like this. In cheerleader outfits. So, they seem like cool people, mind you. You know, they said that they were teachers who worked at a Christian school in the area. Okay, so that's a 45-degree angle. Let's see how far that goes. This is about as far as it gets here. I wonder if it's possible to get to that. Maybe I should try my angle just a little bit higher. We'll see. Oh, they're giving up. What is it with this guy and high fives? So I don't know what it was, but this guy was like giving high fives to women constantly. I'm like, come on, seriously, dude? High fives? That was like, that's so like middle school or something. Oops. These stories I'm making up in my head about random people in the crowd are awesome. I have zero game, and I'm totally ragging on these guys, because I have no game, you know, when it comes to, like, meeting women or anything. But I was still totally giving these guys such a hard time about it. It was hilarious. Let's see, so if I aim up too much more, I lose distance? Oh, yeah, okay. So maybe I got to try a little bit below the 45 there, then. I hope you were enjoying all this as much as I am. And then they called it a night. So that was the end of it. But I had so much fun that night hanging out with these two guys. They were hilarious. It was fun watching them hit on women. Okay, so that's actually a little bit farther. Okay. Back to what I'm doing here. I'm just testing with ender balls to see what the maximum distance is I can put between a shot point and a landing point for these islands, in case I didn't make that clear earlier. Let's go down a little bit more here. Nope. It looks like this is as far as it gets. So let's see what I've come up with here, guys. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 50 blocks is probably about where I'm going to want to do it here, because it's possible to get that far, a little bit farther than that. So a maximum 50 blocks. That way we can make it a real challenge, because the idea is we don't want to make this too easy. So we can make like the edge of the islands a little closer, but have the overhangs and stuff that they have to hit better. So, and of course, if you get angles like this, actually, I probably should do that as well. We can come back here like this and So this is our shot point here, and we got to go for about a 45-degree angle. See how far that gets us. Ooh, I did not do a good enough job with that. That still gets us about the same distance, but I aimed badly, so it went to the side. Let's try that one more time, and then we'll call it an episode, because this is probably getting long and boring. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the story about the night, though, because that was so much fun. I got other stories to talk about, too, but that was the most fun experience at the convention, I think, really. Okay, so 45 degrees. Crap, getting this 45-degree angle thing going is tough. Okay, so we go up, 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 like that, and that gives me my 45 degrees, I think. Yeah, okay. We gotta go straight down the runway, straight down the line, like that. Let's see how we do. So every block of vertical distance adds like a block of horizontal distance. That's not too bad. Alright, so this has been your Ender Pearl Science and Dragon Con story time for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death, but I found it interesting and entertaining, so I hope you did too. And we'll see you again next time. Oops, that's not where I'm going. Bye-bye, everybody.